live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Hey, hey, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, 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 we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Now we're on to we either do our mental health moment or our onto the real spotlight. And this week is kind of a blend. So I'm excited about that because I'm a Falcons fan, have been my whole life, didn't have a choice. My daddy made sure of that. So this person was one of the people that was the bane of my existence as a youngster because he was a beast on the field. Steve Smith of the Panthers, former, again, an anomaly because smaller guy, but a beast as a wide receiver, just a beast. He has recently teamed up with Mecklenburg County, which is in Charlotte, which is where he played, to open what I think is really cool, a behavioral health urgent care center. We see urgent care all over the place pop up. You see all these clinics and urgent care centers popping up to take care of our physical bodies, but we don't see people taking the time that they need to for their mental that way. And so I think this is a brilliant move, brilliant idea. I hope it catches like wildfire, and we'll see this across the country as well. That we'll see this kind of situation put in place. I love it. I think it's awesome. What you think?
I think that's great. First off, that's probably one of the smartest financial moves I've ever seen from a football player. Hands down. I mean, I don't expect nothing less from Steve. He seems like a highly intelligent brother.
Yes.
He seems like he's dealt with his own mental health issues in his own way. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a win in both ways for him, and it's a win for a lot of other athletes. That probably
just people, period. Like this is available to anybody.
Man, he about to win big with this.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, no, I'm excited. So I kudos to you, Steve Smith. Like this is a brilliant move. I pray that this goes very well and that we see this really like pick up and pop off all across the country, because I feel like it's necessary. People are in, and we see it every day. You see video of people just snapping, going off, acting crazy because we're in such a stressful time with everything that's going on. People are just at their wits' end. And so I feel like having this, and then the push that we've seen, I love this from athletes about mental health. And so just the push to take care of your mind the same way you take care of your body is huge. And so I'm excited that we get to, see what this does. So kudos to Steve Smith. All right, our feel-good final thought this week. So I'll tell you the criteria for our feel-good final thought is either it makes you smile, or eyeball sweat, as we call it. It's one of the two. So you're either going to smile or cry, basically. And so this week, it emotionally touched me when I saw this story. Eagles safety Anthony Harris took an 11-year-old girl named Audrey to her father-daughter dance because her dad passed away unexpectedly last year. And her mom reached out to him on social media and just asking, I guess she wasn't even expecting him to like come and take her to the event. She just was letting him know this was her story. Mm-hmm. And so he ended up reaching back out to mom, and he said, yes, not only am I going to come and take her, but I'm going to pay for her hair, shoes, makeup, all of that. And so she got all dolled up and he escorted her, and there's video of it. And it really was touching. It was a beautiful story. So I love it. What you think?
I liked it. I like that a lot. I think it's just a great move. I think when you're in a position like that to impact people's lives and change it, I think you should definitely take those opportunities.
Absolutely. It's the platform. It's a blessing to have that platform. And so I just thought it was beautiful that he was like, no, it wasn't any thought in my head. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Oh, I'm taking it. Let's go.
Right.
So I love that. Love that. All right. So our final thing is our show picks. So this is kind of, we started this when we were in quarantine and everybody's locked down, trying to help people find things to keep them engaged and whatever. And so we do a pick. It can be anything, show, movie, podcast, document, whatever, because Jared's the documentary man. So I just watched the new series on Amazon Prime called Jack Reacher, and it was pretty good. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. I like action, so it was pretty good.
So
what you got?
I've been watching Power. Everything 50 Cent putting out is just, I need to tell 50, I need to be in one of those, man. I want to act sooner than later.
Okay.
No, everything he puts out is it goes to go, but I'm into that Power. I'm into a lot of those shows that he has out right now.
Because isn't it a spinoff?
Man, he got like 4 different ones.
50
nice. Yeah, 50 nice.
Okay. Yeah, and I have never watched Power. I'm embarrassed to say, but I have never watched it. I'm gonna do better, Jordan. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better.
Addicted now. You ain't gonna even come out the house no
more. My goodness. Okay, well I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave that alone for right now.
Listen, you never seen it. You gonna?
No, never.
Binge watch for 4 weeks straight.
Oh, okay.
I mean, leave the house.
Oh God, Instacart and DoorDash and everything, huh?
Definitely.
I love it.
DoorDash bill gonna be $1,500.
Oh goodness. Well, I just thank you so much, sir, for joining me today. You all see why I was excited. Jordan has I love that he's so focused and so clear about who he is and what he is and where he is. And it comes through and I love it. But if you all want to reach out to us, you are welcome to do so. Our email is fieldthe2therealpodcast@gmail.com. Twitter is fieldthe2therealp1. Our IG is @fieldthe2therealpodcast. Facebook and YouTube, what's behind me, Field to the Real Podcast. That's us right there. Field to the Real Podcast. That's what it looks like. And so go to our YouTube page, subscribe, like, share. And we love to hear from you all. If you want to be on the show, if you've got an opinion, share it with us. We appreciate you for continuing to rock with us. This is the end of episode 148, and we will see you again next week. Peace.
Now put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.